We're here.
Hey everybody, happy Friday or Saturday, depending on where you are. And welcome to Threeflings, the only show on Twitch with 3 tieflings every Friday night. Threeflings is a collection of one-shot adventures from the UNCAGED Anthology, so if this is your first episode or your 70th, welcome, you are all caught up. Tonight we are playing Madness of the Valkyries by Asa Wheatley from UNCAGED, Volume 1, The Original Girl, the Medusa. So, without further ado, let's meet our Tiefs, starting by welcoming back Zan Larson. Welcome back, Zan. Tell us about your Tief.
Hello, I'm Zan. I will be playing Shy, our resident knowledge cleric and sometimes ranger. And she's going to be joining the battle with her trusty book, which she will throw at her enemies, as well as her displacer kitten Dante, and her new companion, the bookworm Mystorious.
Ink, tell us about your Tief.
Hi, my name is Ink. You might see me in chat or on Twitter at TheZedPens. I am, as usual, playing your magical girl, Pact of the Tome, Frog Queen, Warlock, Ophelia. She is here, she is confused, and she is here to have a good time with her small frog named Fred, her imp named Peroshki, and an unnamed phoenix Firebloom.
And lastly, never leastly, hey Gwen, tell us about your Tief.
I'm playing Adara, our resident fighty-bitey tiefling. She has no magic, but she won't let that stop her from starting trouble with her warg puppy Crouton. I feel like I gotta get more critters. You both have so many now, and I just have one OG critter.
I mean, we got Peroshki just because of one adventure. I wouldn't have had to if it wasn't for.
I mean, technically, someone must own all those hellhounds that Ophelia took to her mom.
I mean, I will happily take them, but I feel like Ophelia's mom probably has, first dibs on them.
I think you have to earn them.
I was gonna say, I can only imagine this story as being like, you don't own me, I own myself. I own you.
Tonight's adventure has some content warnings. It is going to feature ableism, allusion to infanticide, and as Ophelia is here, there is always the potential for snakes. So if any of those are triggers for you, feel free to duck out, and we look forward to seeing you next week. So, who wants to give us a previously on Threeflings? We played Whatever It's Worth by Morgan Geist from Uncaged Volume 3.
Last week was the adventure with the Eranyes.
Right.
And we showed up and they were like, "Hey, we need help. Would you like to fetch a book for us? Here, sign a contract." And we're like, "Okay."
Well, first it was like, man, there's human trafficking happen over there. And then the adventure was like, yeah, go this way instead. It'll be related, we promise. And then there were people who were like, you want to help us go get a book?
Yeah. It was a very weird start for us. But yeah, we got there. We agreed to help find a book. Got sent to, was it a demi-plane? Or like a pocket dimension? I don't remember. Okay.
It was a demi-plane. Pocket dimension.
With Ophelia's pocket taco, they successfully got through the rooms. Then we fought a holder. And I forget what the other guy's name is. He's got one huge eye who's like Anothic, yeah, because they're considered like the successors to Vecnazai and stuff. And we immediately destroyed the large grape. Continued forward, disabled traps, got a book, came back, and we were like, okay, that's it, right? And they're like, no, JK, do you wanna join us in a revolution? And we said, I'm sorry, Pokela what? And they said, yeah, we are going to bring some Eranyes from the Hells, and we are going to destroy the man who is currently trafficking humans. And we would like to know if you would like to be involved in that. And we went, but also no human trafficking would be nice. So yes, we will do that. And we got there. We got approached by a little man who said, "Hey, big tall people, would you like to help?
He was a dwarf.
Oh, I just thought he was short. My bad. Although to Ophelia, what is short though? She's tiny. So, and then this guy was like, hey, you want to help get some dirt on the political people? And we said, I don't know. And then he said, I have a +2 battle axe, and Adara went, we're doing it. So then we got to the office, snuck around, found some paperwork, returned that, and then we showed it to everyone. Hell broke loose, we fought the guy, and now we are fine. And all I remember at the very end was one of the Aranyas saying, hey, you, teethy one, we have been waiting. You're taking forever. Hurry it up. And then they went, hey, maybe there's something closer here that you can help with. And Adara went, huh? Maybe. And they said, yeah, have fun. And the adventure ended.
And it would have gone so much differently if Shy had been on that one.
Yeah, there was a
fun
big
fact. That book was kind of a nightmare. If you didn't see our Patreon behind the scenes show, why not join our Patreon? Wink. Basically, yes, it was a book that if you touched it, it sucked your soul in.
If you read it.
If you read it, and if you know anything about Shy,
Yep.
or Ophelia,
Shy...
we would have had issues if Adara was not significantly taller and willing to play keep away.
just holding this book above her head, just like we said we weren't going to read it.
That would not have stopped Shy. And Shy would have been upfront about she was definitely going to read the book.
Yes.
Also, importantly, I found out that I had a +2 sword this whole time. But either nobody told me or I forgot to write it down.
That really should say
I
something
did end up telling you.
That should say something about how many items we have at this point, honestly.
Y'all,
I don't have enough room in my equipment sheet.
Adventure.
Like,
I got the armor
me?
from that adventure. I let you know that you had a cool sword.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Oh, wow.
Hello. Thank you, sweet friends.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that was that adventure. That is totally worth a point of inspiration to be shared amongst you as a reminder for chat, or if you're new to us, you can use channel points to give anyone, including me, a nat 20 or a nat 1, or you can remind these fine folks to take a short rest because they're not so good at remembering to do that.
That's
even
true.
though like all of their classes are based around it.
Brain machine is broken.
So, Shy, what have you been up to since we saw you last?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I've been up to doing research that Adara wanted done. You know, Adara has those names and stuff that she really needs to find.
She's been pushing her contacts in her broad network of professional people she knows. But sure, Shy can help if she wants. Even though Adara's totally got it handled, it's fine.
It's like, between the two of us, we have a vast network of contacts.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys,
The Cleric Whisper Network is no joke.
Oh, thank you.
Librarian Whisper Network.
Thank you for Phoenix. Hi.
Hey,
It's
thanks.
saying a hype train is close again. So.
Oh my gosh, is it actually?
Yes.
Guys, we can't keep doing this. I'm gonna.
Yeah, we lost our minds for 20 minutes last time. We have to focus. We haven't even started the adventure yet.
Oh, thank you, Christina, for the crit.
no.
Yeah.
You mean a nat 1, right, Christina?
You mean
Yeah, right?
And I don't think
Christina,
double
right?
face would mean crit for DM in that way.
Yeah.
Oh no. It's like already we're starting off at a disadvantage.
Not if we never roll.
But yeah, I'd say maybe Shy found a lead on one of the names.
I love it.
Shows up.
You
Like, so
definitely did. And I'm going to say that you sensed a divine presence in a mountain cave. And you feel a pull there. Oh my gosh, thank you for the bits, Phoenix.
Thank you.
Phoenix, thank you.
Y'all are being really nice. So Shy, you get a lead on the names. You know that I think it's Malian is near. I could look. It's in this book right here.
I have Malian, Nyari, and Murgus. But Murgus has been dealt with.
Murgus has been dealt with. I believe it is Malian. Was last seen near the town of Greatfall.
Greatfall?
GROJTFALL.
Can you put that in chat for us?
I will. I just want to make sure that it's Malian.
Thank you.
Great.
Yeah, it is.
It doesn't not sound like a medical condition.
There you go.
It does kind of sound like a skin condition, yeah.
Right?
You are correct.
Or like a gallbladder thing.
Or like just grout.
Yeah.
Like gout.
But also, this is really interesting to you, Shai, because you sense a divine presence over there too.
Yeah,
like you're being beckoned.
Oh?
Yeah, definitely following that beckoning. I mean, that is extremely unusual, and as a cleric, I feel compelled to investigate.
The power of Christ compels you.
Oh no.
No, it's more like the power of Shai's curiosity.
You're way there. You meet up with these two. And now we're gonna flash forward. The waves rock your boat softly as you approach land.
Shit, we're on a boat.
Oh, great.
Good
Oh
luck.
my god, did the crew survive this time? We're approaching land.
You are the only ones in this boat. This is your boat, actually.
We learned from our mistakes.
I was gonna say, is this the
Flying Duchess is a good boat.
Oh, I was gonna say,
oh my god, train!
Thank you, Dee.
Y'all can't keep doing this.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna cry.
Phoenix, you can't release the Kraken until we do another charity stream.
Yeah, no Krakens on the regular streams, please.
Although I will say you can try and we'll see how it goes.
Thank you, Arkline, for the bits. I will get through this read aloud. I really appreciate all of you. You are the nicest viewers ever.
Alright, no crying this time. We gotta focus.
At least I'm not running a combat.
We're 10 minutes into the stream.
Mount Veriger lies ahead, an imposing stone monument to the gods. You remember the words of the stranger. Mount Veriger, that is where your greatest challenge awaits. His dark hood covered most of his face, but the gnarled skin of a well-traveled man showed from within. As he spoke, the tavern goers around you shifted their attention to him. Oh my gosh.
Christina?
Oh my gosh, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Stopping the read aloud because y'all are so nice. Christina.
Oh my god. Just finished this read aloud. We will be here till 4 in the morning.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, friends.
Fun fact, I've been subbed for 4 months on this channel and never once have I bought a subscription to myself. It's always just been people gifting. So thank you.
Thank you, folks. Oh my gosh.
Y'all
the
are
Valkyries
so
were 9 sisters, the greatest of warriors and the farriers of the dead to the great Valhalla. Odin cherished them, but their minds were not strong enough, and in horrific fits of uncontrollable rage, they slaughtered those they had once carried to Valhalla. Odin fought well and protected the great realm, but 4 of the treacherous Valkyries escaped to Midgard and hid among the mortals. You remember this tale from your childhood. You remember the madness of the Valkyries, and how people would claim it afflicted women prone to anger and hysterics. The stranger continued and spoke of rumors, the location of the final Valkyrie, Skuld, at Mount Veriger. Greitfall, the town located at the base of the Great Mountain, is plagued with attacks of the undead. Warriors trapped in this realm after the Valkyries abandoned their positions. An unusual silence filled the Axon Bear, and it was not long before you finished your drinks and sought a vessel to take you to Greitfall. You asked for no reward, and you asked for no thanks. You took it upon yourselves to seek out the Valkyrie, for you are heroes after all, and that's what heroes do.
Oh, it's this read aloud.
I
where
think
Dara would be like, no, the hell I'm not.
I think out of
Fuck you,
all
pay
of them,
me.
only Shai would have been thinking something similar to that.
I mean,
wait, do we have a bard with us? Do we have a bard with us narrating what we're doing right now? Because that would make sense.
Hey, DW, if you want to add Bard to
DW, you can't add any more character classes to Brooks. There's no room in the layout.
Brooks can start overflowing into mine. It's okay.
It would be funny for Brooks's text to just continue beyond the overlay and like start overlapping with other things.
I mean, that would.
Yeah, it's like we see Brooks scrying us and narrating our journey.
Yes, I love that.
This is Brooks trying to explain to their parents like what they do, and they're like, "So we're called the Threeflings."
The in-universe.
Oh my gosh, y'all made it to level 4 of the hype train. You are so sweet, friends.
Oh, and DW was here too. DW has been summoned by the hype train.
The boat crests onto sand, and you are brought to Groitfall, or at least what remains of it. The town, only 100 feet ahead, lies in ruin. Bodies, those of the undead, some seemingly humanoid, others larger and more grotesque, line the streets beneath crumbled buildings and shattered statues. Everything is still in Groitfall. As you step farther in, closer to the looming mountains, you spot 2 figures searching through the ruins.
Okay.
If 2 figures that are not undead?
No, they are humans.
Okay. If you guys do not stop her, Ophelia will definitely like wave and be like, "Hello."
But
you know what? Sure, let's go with this.
Can someone recap the important parts of that read aloud text? Because there was a lot of it and a hype train happening at the same time, and I feel like I retained very little information.
It's like we landed, there's dead and undead everywhere, except for 2 people that are searching through town.
And we are here because a mysterious stranger told us something about the Valkyries?
All the Valkyries went mad. Odin destroyed them all. 4 fled to Midgard and hid. Only 1 remains and has been sending undead to this town.
Oh, and we're helping the town out of the goodness of our heart because we're heroes, according to the read aloud text, so we couldn't stop it.
You are going to destroy this last Valkyrie because the stranger told you, and you're heroes, and that's the heroic thing to do.
All right.
I think it's more likely that Ophelia and Shai heard about the undead situation over here, and we're not going to let it stand. So, unfortunately, Idara didn't get a chance to ask for a reward.
Yeah, Idara was just like drinking in the tavern or something, and then heard that we were going to an island full of undead, and at no point has the notion that somebody asked us to do a task, and therefore we could have been being paid money for this, come across in conversation.
I should say, yeah, Ophelia is definitely here just because of the undead thing, and it was like, I need to put these poor souls to rest, and then cracked her knuckles.
Yep.
And then
I was just like, well, I don't like the situation either, so we should check it out.
Adara definitely was like, "Hey, but can we get put?" And then like Shai like slapped a hand over her mouth and went, "No."
Like, I at least needed a to-go cup for my ale.
Would you like a sippy cup for your ale, ma'am?
I'd like a Starbucks Trenta, but fill it with whiskey, thank you.
Our client just brought up the great point that an island of undead means there's no missing people.
How do you think they became undead?
They aren't missing, though. They're right there.
Oh, Ophelia, you waved at these people. They're in their like mid-40s and kind of covered in ash, but there's a man and a woman. The woman looks at you and kind of nods. The man goes, "What brings you here?"
We heard that you've been having some issues with undead.
Yes, we're here to take care of that problem, or at least help with it.
Well, it's that Valkyrie up on our mountain to blame for all of that. She ruined the town, killed half the people, forced us out of our home. We're just here to collect what we can before we move on.
So what's in the rubble?
Are you asking them?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah.
Oh, we got a doggy emote, friends.
Good.
Thank you.
Oh,
Choo-choo puppy face.
puppy.
Puppy. That's so cute.
There's oh my gosh, and a kitty too. We got a lot of fun hype emotes. These are so precious.
Aww. So cute.
Sorry, YouTube.
I just got really excited. Sorry, anyone watching on YouTube.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Looks like some houses have been kind of knocked down, and you see like some beds, books, pots, pans, some clothing, like basic home goods, but in disrepair. Like there hasn't been a fire or anything. There's just a lot of dead people.
Yeah, so what is it that you're looking for? Maybe we can help you.
If you want to help us, you'll kill that Valkyrie.
Yes,
And,
but like short term.
the woman speaks up and, well, we could use, we're looking for a cast iron pot that was hidden when some things fell down, as well as our hope chest from our wedding. It's like, we don't need that crap. We'll get you some new stuff.
Let's find that first.
Yes.
And you can tell us a bit more about the situation, such as what kinds of undead we might be finding. Do they ambush?
The dead kind.
Well,
I mean, I don't know if they're dead necessarily. They're undead.
And Shai's just like, well, are they zombies? Are they ghosts? Are they...
To look around at the bodies. Some of them turned to dust when the light came out. Other ones wanted to eat some bodies. Other ones afraid of water. Just having all sorts of problems.
Oh. While they are talking, I am going to cast Mage Hand, and I am going to like scoop up rubble with my Mage Hand to try to find what they are talking about, specifically the cast iron and like what I'm assuming is probably gonna look like the smashed remains of like a hope chest.
Yeah, Shai's going to...
Oh my god, there's like a person driving past my dorm, and they're like playing music so loud that I can hear the bass up here.
Oh no. Fortunately, your mic's not picking it up.
Oh, thank God. I was afraid you guys could hear it, and I was like, I really hope you guys can't hear what sounds like a microwave in the back.
Meatball like parade.
That sounded like 3 different kinds of undead, so I was wondering if Shai could make an Arcana or History check to kind of see or figure out what's going on here.
Yeah, make an Arcana check, please.
Yeah, I'm just scooping.
That's 19.
Okay. Yeah, you recognize that it seems like some ghasts and ghouls were here based on what they're saying, as well as like looking around, seeing the bodies. It sounds like maybe vampires, but it's hard to see like evidence of vampires, right?
Right.
And you also see lots of skeletons. I was trying to say skellies and skeletons at the same time. You know, bone boys.
Oh no.
Bone boys.
Bone buddies.
The bone men. Can I try and get a read on these 2 like people wandering this extremely haunted island?
Yeah.
Like do they seem like they get along? Because it's not seeming like that. Also, you know, are they withholding information from us? Because I feel like they're withholding information from us.
Side checking.
Sure.
Yeah, you could do that while you're doing that. Ophelia is like gently trying to like not drop the cast iron on this person's head, being like, here's the cast iron, and then afterwards she's gonna scoop up all the pieces of the chest like in the hand and be like, I don't know if you want all the pieces of this. So, and then like have the hand come down in front of them just so they can pick through like the wood splinters and take out what they want.
Oh no. I got a 13 on the inside check, so not very good.
Okay. So you get that they likely don't have the happiest marriage. He seems to be on the domineering side.
Weird.
And there is a little bit that he's holding back about the Valkyrie.
Yeah, Shy's going to use primeval awareness and try and get a gauge on how many undead and how near they are, because that goes out to a mile.
Ooh.
Okay.
Are they undead?
How many feet are in a mile?
Oh,
5,280.
Okay, so you can sense this. Thank you. Damn, Hank. You sense 3.
Only
Yeah, what a nice
3
round number.
undead?
I know, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. I used to run cross country, and kids would always be like, "How many feet is that in a mile?" And they're just like, "It's 1,600 meters. That's all you need to know."
Can I sense direction on them, and can I sense distance as well
10
on
feet
those?
above you.
10, wait, above us?
Up the mountain.
Oh,
5,000 feet above you.
that makes more sense.
Okay, I was just like, are they right above us? Do we just
No,
need to look up and they're right there? Okay,
Liches in the sky.
That's why I asked, because I have Mount Verriger is 5,000 feet above sea level.
Huh.
So I was like, how far does that work?
okay. So
Yeah, but now we gotta solve for the hypotenuse.
That's the
So
extra
Shy,
200
You
feet.
don't know. Remove the It's fine.
It's 5,000 feet altitude, but it's really sheer.
confused. Anyway, but Shy will impart that information, but also she gets the sense that there are no undead nearby, so we're kind of safe for now. So at least we have a direction we need to go. But considering what everyone was talking about with this, she was expecting more volume of undead.
Hmm.
So there's something about this explanation which doesn't sit well with her.
The woman just looks at you, looks at Ophelia, and it seems really grateful for, the cast iron pot and the shards of the hope chest. Just because I mostly wanted the linens in there, but thank you.
Are the linens not like in the pile of them?
Oh, they're there.
Okay.
And
Okay.
her husband just goes, Thora, that's enough. We can go. Let's go.
I will, before they leave, I will reach out my hand and say, "Hey, if we find anything else, do you want us to get a hold of you?"
No, we're not coming back here. Though I heard... I don't know why she tried to run us out of town, but... heard she lies hidden, waiting up on our mountain. He spits on the ground. Just waiting for someone to challenge her to a real fight. If you think you're up to the task and want to get yourself killed, good luck.
Well, thank you for the encouragement. I hope you all find a new home. And, you don't have to worry about, hopefully, picking things out of the rubble. I hope you get to stay there.
Shy just sighs and looks over at Adara, knowing exactly what she's going to see as soon as the fight was mentioned.
Idara is sitting here squinting at him like, is it an insult? Is it a challenge?
Is it a promise? Is it a threat?
What's this guy's angle? With her 13 in insight, she's not sure.
Idara's like, are you threatening me with a good time?
Yes, truly. Oh,
And-
yes, it's the image of the woman with the equations surrounding.
Yeah, just
Thank you, Phoenix.
Yeah, and he puts his arm around his wife and kind of steers her away.
Nice meeting you.
She turns back and smiles at you and waves.
Well, I'm glad I got her cast iron back. Her husband seemed kind of annoying.
yeah. I hope to get divorced soon.
Yeah. She seems like she needs more, I don't know, like someone just more kind and generous and more willing to take their time.
Even no one would be an improvement over him.
Yeah,
But
I'm starting to realize that not everyone needs someone else.
do you think...
Shai, meanwhile, is probably like leaving them to their discussion and is looking for the best way up the mountain.
Do you think he was serious about, like, the Valkyrie just wanting a good fight? Because usually I assume whoever we talk to first is full of shit, but, like...
I think it could be cool.
Well, from the discussions we had before we came here, I was expecting far more undead. I only sent 3? That doesn't seem quite right.
Yeah.
You only sent 3?
I mean, how far is your sense? Maybe they're on the other side of the mountain?
A mile, so they could be on the other side. But and Shai just shrugs and is just like, well, with the village being here, I was expecting more.
I mean, I would guess that terrible pun in chat. I see you. Like, I would think so too, but also when people tend to die, they don't like to put the graveyard, like, right near the town, because it makes people sad sometimes. So they might be further away.
But, like, over a mile? On an island?
Yeah. How big are islands usually?
How big is this island?
Big enough.
He's asking this like they're all the same size, like in The Sims.
Big enough.
Google suggests the average size of a kitchen island is about 3 by 6.5 feet, so there you go.
Thank you, Gwen. In case y'all didn't know, Gwen's fixing up a house at the moment.
I just Googled average island size, and it was like, here's a useful piece of information for you.
Thank you, Google.
It's just immediate. It's only kitchen islands. Those are all the results. Average island size minus kitchen.
It's big enough. Yeah, it's smaller than Australia.
There we go.
Like, what are we talking? Like Puerto Rico size? Like Haiti, Dominican Republic size?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
It's as big as one of the Virgin Islands.
All right. So, anyway,
the main feature is several mountains, but one of them is particularly large.
And it seems like the large mountain is where the potential Valkyrie is, and also that's the same one that Shai, you were getting the undead pings from.
I believe so.
So, good place to start.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Right. I'll lead then.
Okay.
Let's find our way up a mountain.
I trust you. I trust you both.
Begin your ascent up Mount Veriger. You're stunned by its immense and imposing size. You trek for hours. Christina. What was that?
Good luck, Christina. Have a good day. Have a good night. Thank you for leading the hype train.
You trek for hours, and the higher you climb, the colder the environment around you becomes. As night draws near, you come across a large alcove to the east of your path. You take a quick look and see a set of grand doors awaiting you. The wind whips around you, and it's cold, but it's not like blizzard cold.
Okay.
You've definitely been in the mountains when it was colder.
We want to knock?
Sure. Let's knock.
Okay.
Let's get the Valkyries side of the story.
Okay.
As you make your way towards the doors, you see they were once elegantly carved and intricately decorated. But over time, they've lost their beauty. They stand 20 feet high and 15 feet wide. 3 female figures with blue war paint decorating their skin and armor, wielding spears and shields, stand in front, guarding the entrance.
I'm sorry, now I'm just imagining, like, female warriors, like, with those ridiculous, like, ceremonial scissors used to, like, open, like, the businesses and stuff.
I thought of haircutting scissors.
Do I get a sense that these 3 might be undead?
Yeah, you do.
Oh boy.
Uh-huh.
but they look like very tall, muscular human women.
Okay. Just for, like, mechanical sense, is undead something usually you can sense, like, when it comes to talking with people, or is that normally something you have to, like, cast a spell to tell?
For the ranger sense, I have to expend a spell slot.
Okay, I meant just, like, in general, like, for the average common people. Like, can you tell if people are undead aside from, like, literal flesh coming off of their bodies?
I feel like it
think
probably
that
depends
would
on
be
what
their,
type,
like,
right?
first...
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, for these guys, do you think, like, normal people would be able to tell?
They look like humans.
Okay. So Ophelia, like, looks like she's about to knock on the door, and then, like, turns and sees them, and is like, "Hi!"
Squint their eyes and immediately draw their weapons.
I draw my new axe.
I'm not here to fight you or anything. I just wanted to ask, do you know the Valkyrie?
They look at each other in confusion a little bit. And then, who speaks Celestial?
Shy?
I do.
I was gonna say, it's gonna be Shy.
So Shy, you understand one of them saying, "None shall pass."
For the record, when they drew weapons, I also drew a weapon and am not moving to attack, but I am moving so that I am at least level with Ophelia.
Shy would probably step forward and kind of, like, raise her hands for the moment. It's like getting ready for an attack, but wants to try diplomacy first. Just like we are here because we've been hearing this area has been having some problems. We want to get the full story.
Persuasion check, please.
What was that?
Roll me a persuasion check, Shy.
Oh yeah, this will be great.
I was gonna say, can I technically aid Shy since I'm just sitting there like, "Hi!"
No,
I would normally say yes, but you don't speak the language.
Okay.
And that would be less helpful in this case. Normally it would help, but not with them.
Good luck, Shy!
Ophelia attempts... Oh, sorry.
That would be a 2.
Ooh. Ophelia attempts to provide advantage, and then Adara just, like, moves closer with an axe.
Ophelia's, like, ready to break out comprehend languages, and Adara's like, "No, this is the only language I speak."
So when you say that, Shy, one of them in the front says, okay, I'm just like, how can they make 2 ranged attacks once they throw the spear away? How many of them do they friggin' have? Sorry.
Ranged attacks after they throw a spear away? Oh my god, what?
No, I was like, how do they do that? Like, if they better have a lot of them.
Infinite.
Yeah, she says, we can... Do not lie to us. We protect Our Lady unto the end. And she's going to run forward to attack you.
Yeah, Shy just looks offended and is just like, I don't lie. And,
roll initiative.
Yep,
yeah.
Just rolling initiative.
While they're running at Shy, noticing that Shy has said something in a language she doesn't understand, Ophelia is going to turn forward, look at Shy, and be like, "So what did you say to them that made them so angry?"
Told them we wanted answers.
Oh yeah, notice people really don't like giving direct answers, do they?
It's like they thought I was lying.
Is it that they thought you were lying, or is it more just like they don't like people approaching them? Because they also seemed very unhappy that I tried to say hi.
Well, I think they're very rude.
I mean, yeah, me too. My dad told me, like, manners are the first thing people notice about you.
With a natural 20 on initiative, Adara just goes, are you to help or what? And moves into the fight.
What everybody else get.
I love the message DW just sent, chat. This Shy don't lie.
That'll be a 16 for Shy.
Okay. Shy, what's your dex?
1.
Okay.
I thought you meant total.
No.
I know, I was like, how?
Just 1.
What about Ophelia?
So I also got a 16, but I have a +3 to dexterity.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why Shy and Ophelia are kind of like arguing a bit. It's like they don't get quite off the block as Adara because Adara was ready, and then Shy and
what's
Ophelia
up?
have to talk it out.
The
How these people?
The Shield Maidens also got a 16.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
And they have a +2 to dex as well. Yeah. So, Ophelia, would you like to go before or after them?
You know what? For the sake of making sure that Ophelia feels like she can protect Shy, I'm gonna say afterward.
Oh, that's sweet.
Well, also because Ophelia's not just gonna stop a conversation, attack, and then be like, so anyway, as I was saying.
So, Adara, you are up. There
All
are
right.
3 Shield Maidens standing in front of you.
What are they armed with?
Shields and spears.
Okay.
Yeah, I sure hope they would with their name.
And they're just all kind of coming in at us.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to attempt crowd control. I'm going to move and attack the closest one. Just moving up to bother all 3 of them. But the first one that I'm attacking, well, that's 17 to hit.
That hit.
Nice. Please make me a strength saving throw.
They're quite strong.
What do I roll?
They are super strong when I roll like that. That is a 21.
You don't fail, so you do not fall. D8. Okay. But you are taking not great. Sorry, I just wrote down my battle axe, so I need to 13 points of damage.
Ooh, dang. Okay.
Gonna go to the next one and attack the next one.
Does this one get an opportunity attack on you?
Oh, are they not like together?
They're all like in a row.
Yeah, so I was kind of
So, yeah,
aiming
you
for
can
like
do
the middle and then just gonna kind of like whack each of them.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we can do that.
Cool. Next one, I get an 18 to hit, and I would like
Yeah,
that one to make me a strength saving throw.
Okay. That is a 15.
Fail.
Oh, no, wait. It's higher. They get more. I forgot. That's one of their saving throws. Sorry, it's an 18.
Dang, pass. All right.
Wow, you got our hopes up for nothing, Jess.
Sorry.
Rude.
I was just looking at their modifier, not their actual saving throw.
How dare.
All right.
I can't read a stat block.
It's fine. So that is. Why is that an 8? What? Anyway, that's, I think, 12 points of damage. I will double check my math when it's not my turn, and adjust moving forward. And last one, I get a 17 on the die to hit, so that hits with a 28 or whatever.
Do I have to make another strength saving throw?
You do, in fact. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Oh, that one's gonna work. That's a 9.
Oh my god, I've been rolling the wrong die. I'm a
You've
mess.
been rolling a d12 this whole time?
No, I've been rolling a d6 instead of a d10.
Oh gosh.
So that explains some of those rolls. Anyway, that is going to be a 18 points of damage, and you got a 9? You say? You fall prone. And then the one that is prone on the ground, I would like to bonus action, bite. Getting a 30 to hit.
Gosh.
So please
That
take...
will hit.
Wow, please take another 7 points of damage. This is a bad d6.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Hey. How much? You had it 7 with a bite?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that one that is prone is gonna get up with its movement.
I forgot to go next.
It's going to try and hit you with its shield. Her shield. Ooh, that's a nat 20.
All right, you have one of
Aw.
those.
Oh, I just rolled one.
Why'd you have to remind her, Gwen?
Because it's important. It's important that people be able to use their channel point rewards.
Yes, I'll use that on the next one. Okay. So that is, that'd be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plus 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 bludgeoning damage, and give me a strength saving throw, please.
16 bludgeoning damage.
Adara.
I'm a fighter. I'm great at these. 19?
You are not knocked prone.
Nice.
Yay.
She's going to get you back. And then she's going to stab you with a spear. And yeah, let's do that nat 20 from Christina.
Boo.
So that's 2 nat 20s on the Dara in a row. So
I'm fine.
That is going to be 16, 17, 19, 20 plus. That's a D4, not a D8, Jess.
Glue two of them together.
Neither one of us has the brain cell tonight.
What did I say?
You said that's a
I said
D4.
16 plus 20 plus 8 is 28 plus 6 is 34.
34. Does that include the last one, or that's total?
Wait,
That's
no,
34 piercing damage.
No, 16 plus 8 plus 20 is 44.
44. That's how much damage you take.
How many?
44 piercing damage. And then she's going to try and stab you again, and she's going to get a nat 1
Nice.
that time.
You
So-
had one chance, and you took it.
Oh no, I'm
Very
below 100
dramatic
HP.
for her. So, you know what? I'll say she falls back again. She's
Oh
just
my
having a
God.
tough time.
Oh no.
What?
And let's say each of you gets a Valkyrie or a shield made it in your face now. Because why should Adara have all the fun? Shy. A 14 does not hit you, correct?
Correct.
Cool. So she tries to shield bash you. You do not get shield bashed. And if that's it, a 15 does not hit you either, correct?
Does not.
Okay, so you do not get speared either.
Yay!
Ophelia! Does
No!
an 18 hit you?
Just barely, yes.
Okay, give me a strength saving throw, please.
Oh boy! That's an 8. It's a flat 8. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna do something while we're sitting here. Hang on. That's a 16 now.
Hey, so you are not knocked prone,
Yes!
but you do take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Did that one have to move around me to get to Ophelia?
I just assumed that you were all in a row as well.
Oh, okay. I thought I had to move up to reach them because I went first, but it is fine if we're all just all together now.
I assumed you were all together, but you don't have. Do you really want an opportunity attack?
I want to protect my squishies a little bit, but I also
Okay. You
Okay.
can opportunity attack that
I
one
was
because
gonna
I
say,
just got a
I
net.
thought Adara... Yeah,
Huh?
I thought Adara did move up, though, at the very beginning, because...
She did. Okay, so yeah, get an opportunity attack on this one because I
Yeah.
did just get a nat 20 on one.
cool.
Because Shy and Ophelia were talking, and Adara went, "Hey, no, step in front of them."
Yeah.
So
okay.
I think we're like perpendicular to them.
So
Am I
that
not
is
mistaken?
a 21 to hit,
Double hit.
and I have done the math on my battle axe now. So that is 16 points of damage.
Okay.
Yay!
I forgot I have a fighting style that adds more damage to my weapon.
So you not only forgot about the weapon, you forgot you do more damage. with
Yeah,
it.
I was rolling a d6 instead of a d10 and was not adding 2 to all of those.
Oh my gosh! What?
It's fine.
I mean, would you rather you got hit with this nat 20 that I was about to hit Ophelia with?
Sure. They don't seem to hit that hard.
Okay, that
Did you
is
say
36,
famous last words?
36 piercing damage.
All right.
Famous last words.
And it wasn't 44 before. It was 34.
Oh, yeah,
no,
I'm fine.
16, no, 16 plus 8 plus 20 is 44.
It was 16 plus 4.
16. Oh?
Yeah,
So that would just be
that's-
40.
that's what I thought, because you did 16 plus ... 20, so I thought you were adding 4 in your head.
I was.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought you were like naming numbers that you rolled. I
Nope.
was like, oh, okay, my bad.
Okay.
You live another day.
I live either way.
And then one is going to try and go for Shy, so you can opportunity. Oh, wait, that already happened. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. It is now Ophelia's turn.
Okay. Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Hex upon the Valkyrie that is closest to me.
Okay.
I am. Okay. So. Okay. And then the closest one to me, I am going to cast Chill Touch upon. So, hang on, I have to roll my. That's a 16. Actually, no, that's a 17. My bad.
That hits.
Okay, cool. So you are taking 3d8 necrotic damage plus the. Hang on, I have to check this. Plus the hex damage. So you're taking 3d8 plus 1d6.
While Ink is doing math, I just need to complain again. I know my camera is mirrored, so nobody can see this, but I can't read this anymore. It doesn't make any sense. There's too many
You guys
things.
will be getting new character sheets on Patreon soon, we promise.
Yeah.
So you're taking 3 points of necrotic damage.
3 points?
3 points from the hex.
Okay.
You have disadvantage on wisdom saving throws. And because that's part of the hex. You are taking 8 points of necrotic damage from the chill touch.
Okay.
You cannot regain hit points. The hand clings to the target, and you also, if you are an undead target, you have disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of your next turn.
Nice.
Hey, D&D Beyond, sponsor us, and we'll plug your ship. We'll plug you.
At D&D Beyond, hey, we were supposed to do a charity thing with you. Get back to us.
Answer our Twitter messages, D&D Beyond.
Answer our Twitter messages, D&D Beyond. We're out here.
We're just, we filled out the form that you told us to fill out. So, respond to it.
We're publicly blasting D&D Beyond to 14 people. They're going to be so embarrassed when they watch our VOD.
If they watch our VOD.
No,
anyway, is there anything else, Ophelia?
That is the end of my turn.
All right, Shy, what's up?
Someone just said clip this, clip it and send it to us.
Shy is just going to glare, frown, and then in Celestial just go, "This is ridiculous," and activate Turn Undead.
Yay!
So they have to make was wisdom, right? I believe it's wisdom. Yep, wisdom saving throw.
Oh, they have disadvantage on this. The one that's closest to me.
Okay.
Because of the hex.
So that is. Oh yeah, I'm doing it for each of them. Silly me. So, 2 of them, wisdom. A 17, a 14, and a 7.
The 17 succeeds.
Okay.
You're welcome.
And, what? I don't think Destroy Undead would count for these. I imagine they're not half or lower.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Tragic.
They're not even technically undead. They're just undead enough to ping you. They are people who have ceased to age for centuries.
Oh, it's even weirder. Yeah.
Huh. Okay, so they might get, a little bit of a lessened effect? I don't know if you want to play it that way, but,
What I just did was I gave them advantage on the roll and gave the one near Ophelia a straight roll.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
That makes sense. They just are going to try and run away from me.
Okay.
They can't willingly move to space within 30 feet of me. Can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape. An effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, they can use the dodge action.
So the one by you and the one by Ophelia are both turned. The one by Adara is on the ground, but not turned. Has other things going on.
Head cover.
Anything
from the
else,
save.
Shy?
Yeah, I think Shy's just going to like continually mutter and is just like, it's like I try to be nice, and it's like I don't like trusting rumors about these sorts of things. I want to get all the information before making a decision, but no.
Adara.
All right. The one on the ground in front of me, I am going to attack several times. Actually, do the ones by Shy and Ophelia already look like they're running to leave, or does that not start until their turn?
They look,
Like, do I know that those two are no longer in peril?
I'll say they look concerned. They haven't dropped their weapons or anything.
Like, I imagine Shy's our eyes are glowing, and she's muttering in Celestial, and so Adara is just kind of assuming that Shy's doing something,
Okay.
and it's making them unnerved, so...
Did either
Look
of you
nervous.
Did either of you get hit yet? Shy did, right?
Or Ophelia did as well.
Ophelia did.
Ah, dang.
Shy did not get hit.
Shy did not get hit? All right. So then for my action move, I'm going to leave this one and go back to the other two because I'm not sure if Shy's thing is going to work or not. And because in Adara's opinion, these things hit like trucks because she's only been crit by them, I am going to use bait and switch on Ophelia. So assuming you are willing, I'm going to swap places with you. So you are no longer next to the undead. I am. And also, you get... that's not... Yes, it is. You get an 8 added to your AC until the end of my next turn. I believe it is.
Thank you. That's very nice of you.
Yeah,
Allow that.
until the start
Because-
of my next turn.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
And that is my action. And for my bonus action, I will bite that one.
Go for it.
Thank you.
No problem. That is a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Excellent. Please take 11 points of damage.
That's a lot for a bite. That's
Which one
You're
are you
right. I
biting?
did the wrong math.
the
Give me
one
a
by
second.
Ophelia. It was turned, can't regain hit points, and has disadvantage on wisdom saves.
It's 9 points of damage. I
Yeah,
did the wrong
but
math.
thing- it only lasts for 1 minute or until it takes damage. So,
Fun!
yeah.
Oop, it's okay.
Oh.
It's okay. Things are okay.
Sorry, I didn't
Unturned
realize
now.
that it unturned them.
Eyes glare turns on Adara.
We'll take care of it. Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
It's
Okay. It is now the shield maiden's turn, and she's gonna try and shield bash Adara, who is now right in front of her face. And she's gonna super fail at that. So she's gonna try and stab Adara, and she's gonna fail at that too.
Wow.
Excellent.
Love that.
So now the one on the ground, who is not turned, is going to get up, try and shield bash Ophelia, and she's going to succeed.
Is she?
Oh, she might not.
Yes! It's time to
Does
find out.
23 hit you with your new AC?
No, it does not.
She
Yay!
does not succeed.
Get baited
Yay.
and switched.
Thank you, Adara. You're very
And then
helpful.
she's like, huh, and tries to stab you. And those won't succeed either.
Hee hee Lamau.
You
Okay.
just, while this fight is going on, you see Adara's arm like snake out and grab Ophelia by like the back of the dress and just like move her 2 feet to the right and then like 2 feet back.
It's like you're
And-
playing chess.
And the third one is going to turn and try and run away from Shy.
Does that mean Adara and I get opportunity attacks upon it?
Yeah.
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 If you want to make them stop running, yes, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was like, yeah, go for it.
I mean, why not?
I think seeing that that one is leaving, I won't make an attack because I'm like, all right, resolved. I know Shy has a spell that can do that.
Okay, now here's my question. Are you going to try to stop Ophelia?
Probably not. I don't know to do that, and that feels like it would take a thing that I don't have.
I mean, you
charisma.
could just say, please let it go.
That's on Shy, I think.
Oh, Shy's still muttering in Celestial. She doesn't know that she hasn't even switched to Common yet.
Oh my god, she's one of the... Yep. She's got
Leia,
stuck.
it's your turn.
Okay, it is my turn. Okay, so the
Like, I'm
closest
doing
one to
it
me
all
that's having a
backwards.
hard time, I'm gonna hit it with Chill Touch again, because I can. And
Okay.
because this is just what we're doing now. That's a 27.
So that one's actually by Adara now, since you got baited and switched. If you want to hit the same one, if you want to hit the one by you can still do that with the 26. It's just up to you.
It is a ranged attack, right?
Yes, 27, and it is a ranged attack, so I will do that.
Okay.
27, let me roll my damage. Please let me roll higher than literally less than average every time now. Oh, okay, that's better. Because one of those is max. You're taking 14 points of necrotic damage. And you still have disadvantage against me.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot regain hit points, and you are taking 4 points of extra necrotic damage because of the hacks.
Hey, I like that.
Thank you.
Anything else, my dear?
I like it. Oh. And that's my turn.
All right. Shy.
Yeah, Shy's just really annoyed with all this, everything.
Oh, honey. Oh, honey.
Well, one of them's running away.
One of them's running away. So, you know, just going to bring out spiritual weapon, because really, they deserve it at this point. We'll try to keep the damage non-lethal, though. Just kind of like bashing her point into these people. Just like, if we wanted to just fight you, we would have fought you instead of talking first.
Yep.
And we'll send the book at whichever one's nearest Ophelia at this point.
Thanks.
So that's 26 to hit.
Yeah, that.
8 points of force damage. And you know what? Gonna do a Sacred Flame on that one too.
Yay!
So make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, they're not very good at those. They actually are. My bad. Not when I roll like that.
Stop getting our hopes up, just
13.
him.
No, that's 13.
Yeah, that does not succeed. So, that will be.
D&D Beyond just emailed me.
They heard. They're listening. Public shaming works.
You heard it here first, folks. Screaming your dreams into the ether does work.
That'll be 14 points of radiant damage.
It's not about the fundraiser.
No!
How much radiant damage?
14.
Okay.
You heard it here first, folks. Screaming your dreams into the ether does not work.
You got our hopes up so high, and then you mugged and shot them in an alleyway.
Jess has been doing this all night. She's like, that doesn't hit. Oh, wait, it does. I'm like,
Hey,
"Yeah."
I was excited too when my email was just like, D&D Beyond emailed you. And I was like, great. And I was like, no.
They're like, new book available.
They're like, buy more of our books.
Did you know you can pay extra money for a digital version of a thing you already have in paper?
Anything else, Shy?
We're never getting that spot.
Get fucked, D&D Beyond.
No!
Unless you want to work with us, and then I am obviously joking.
Shy's done. Shy's done. Just, well, actually, never mind, because you hear the flutter of paper, and Mystorious joins into the fray, and
Friend.
flanks whichever one is near Adara, because Adara is Mystorious's buddy.
Yeah.
You're up. You have someone flanked now.
Ho 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 ho. I would like to make some attacks using the help of my new flanking buddy.
Please do.
I will like to make it clear that we only work with companies that have senses of humor about us. I'm just weeding them out early.
By the way, if you ever want to sponsor us, reach out to us on Twitter. We would love to work with you, and we will not shit talk your company on stream.
We promise if you're paying that. We promise if you're paying us, we won't dunk on you. Also, I was gonna roll with advantage, but I didn't need to because the first one was a nat 20. Thank you, Legendary Pants.
Ooh. See? There you go. That's an example of what you could have.
And Mistorius is going to help out, so going to use the reaction to add an extra d6 of acid damage.
Ooh, thank you. Do you want to roll that?
I love you, Mistorius.
Sure, I'll roll that.
And it's a crit, so you tell me 6 and then also the thing you roll, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just do it.
Oh, okay.
Well, I rolled a 1 for my damage die, but that's fine, because that's still, you know.
Still like all the damage.
Yeah, 20.
Okay.
Pretty
so that'll
mediocre.
be plus 9 acid damage.
Nice.
9 plus 20. Okay. Anything else at Dara?
I would like to continue attacking.
Please do.
Second one is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Does Mistorius' thing only go off once, or?
It's a reaction.
Okay, cool. Then please take another 18 points of damage.
Thank you, Zach.
18 points? Okay.
Yeah. And next attack is a natural 20 and a natural 1, but fortunately it's advantage. So, Jess, this is my dice sensing that you were being rude. And we're here to right the wrongs. How beat up is this one looking?
Forgot to add her recent damage on there, so significantly.
Okay. I'm gonna
beat up and up that crit will probably take her out.
All right, then I'm just gonna swing. Please take 21 points of damage.
And Shy, you understand her saying in Celestial, "I join you in Valhalla," as she falls.
It's non-lethal, ma'am.
Bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I turn to the one harassing Ophelia.
Adara did not say it was non-lethal.
It's true.
Oh, Adara. It's okay.
All right.
I'm protecting my friends. As far as I know, we had an argument in a language I don't speak, and then they moved into attack, which they looked like they were going to do anyway. So, bonus action, I move in to attack the one harassing Ophelia.
Go for it.
For a natural 1, so... Oh, it's because this one isn't the Legendary Pants die. It's a different one, so...
Awesome.
That's why.
Wait, with advantage? I'm
not
you
flanking
don't
that
have
one.
advantage anymore because I'm Mysterious.
I have also, on camera, on this show, rolled with advantage and gotten 2 nat 1s. So it can happen.
It has happened, yes. Unfortunately.
So with that nat 1, I'm going to say you drop your weapon on the ground.
That's fine. Have you seen how many I have? Have you seen?
Pulls out another one from her back
I mean, it's
pocket.
not broken. You could pick it up.
Yeah, I could pick it up, or I could draw my sword, or my scimitar, or my longbow, or my warhammer, or my maul, or my hand axe, or my other hand axe, or my dagger,
Oh
or
my god, we
+1
get
dagger.
it. You're a fighter.
Or my whip, or my short sword, or my wooden dagger, or my sword of life steal.
I have like 5 weapons, Adara.
Anything else, Adara?
No, that's fine.
You
I'm good.
Everything except the kitchen sink.
I'm just that Tom Hardy. I'm not a third of the way through.
So, the one who has turned is still just running down this mountain away from Shy. And then this one is going to try and shield bash Adara, and 22 hits you, I believe.
It does.
So, please give me a strength saving throw.
Oh, I'm a fighter. I'm great at these.
You are.
Not with a nat 1. Why did I use the d20 again? I'm going to do a thing that I only remembered I had this because I've been making pregens for Uncaged Goddesses. But I'm going to use my class feature that I've had for a little bit now, Indomitable. I can re-roll a failed save once per long rest. Once per long rest. So I'm going to do that with my fighter feat that I've had this whole time. That's a nat 20 instead. Is this... What's happening? Are you okay?
What is happening?
It's this die. It's only doing 20s and 1s right now.
Okay. So you're going to take
here?
11 bludgeoning damage,
All
but
right.
you do not fall prone. In fact, I'll say you do a cool little maneuver where you pick up your axe again.
Easy come, easy go.
You're like, boink, with that nat 20.
Yeah, I've got 97
Barbera
damage. I'm
boing
doing
sound effect.
fine.
And then if you got hit with that, then you will definitely get hit with this because that's higher on the die. So then you're going to get stabbed, which is 5, 6, that's 8. 13 piercing damage.
Uh-huh.
And then I don't think the last one hits you because it is a 19.
Does not.
All right. Ophelia, what's up?
Okay, so the one that's closest to Adara is now dead, correct?
Well, no, now there's another one actively stabbing Adara.
No, but like the one that I was attacking
Yes.
is now dead. Okay. Cool. So what I'm now going to do is I am going to use my bonus action to curse the one that is currently attacking Adara, because I could do that with Hex without casting it again, which is cool. And I'm going to cast Chill Touch again.
Okay.
What we're doing today.
Save me.
I'm essentially doing the equivalent of like when you're playing a video game that you've never played before, and you find one move that's spam. It's this.
Are you just calling out the way I play video games?
Oh, I'm calling out the way I play video games. This is my Skyrim stealth archer run.
I made it through 2 generations of Super Smash Brothers, only playing Sheik and only doing my down smash. And it worked out fine for me.
It works out for everyone. It's chic.
I really like playing Bowser and doing that thing where you like jump up really high and then jump on people's heads. That's my main move.
I do that with Kirby. I do the down smash when he turns into like a rock.
Yes!
I love Kirby's rock thing. That was how I got through the N64 one.
I'm a Meta Knight person. I value speed.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know what? If you guys ever want to see us play Smash on the stream, please let us know. We will play Smash for a holiday.
We will buy Nintendo Online subscriptions with your bit money, and we will
we
play
will.
Super Smash Bros.
Let us know. We will do it.
I'm pretty sure I already have one, so.
Yeah. Okay. I got a 20. I got a 23, I think.
Okay. Yeah, you hit.
Okay. Cool. Time to roll the damage again. God, we could probably do an entire stream where we just talk about what we play in Super Smash Brothers, and we'd have people in the comments being like, actually, that's not how you play Meta Knight. And I'd be like, hey, actually, my down smash is the only thing that.
You say that like that's not what our Patreon behind the scenes videos devolve into anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, support our Patreon and get access to cool stuff like that.
Writing a note to self to talk about Smash in this one, so it's thematic.
Yes. Welcome back to Come On and Slam, and welcome to the jam. That's 14 points of necrotic damage from the Chill Touch, and that's 1 extra point of necrotic damage from the Hex. I'm going to decide you have disadvantage against Wisdom saves again. You have disadvantage against attack rolls against me, and again, can't regain hit points. Same thing. Same shit, different.
Anything else?
Thing. That's it.
All right, Shy, you're up.
Adara's already evidently killed one. Do I go for non-lethal damage?
It's like putting a band-aid on a bullet wound at this point, I feel. Like, legitimately.
Well, one of them ran off and survived.
One of them made it out here. One of them made the safe decision and ran.
Let's let the book decide. We'll go ahead and attack with her spiritual weapon. So the giant tome comes up and tries to hit her in the head. Okay, so that would be a 26 to hit.
Well, hey. They all have parry, but it's only against melee attacks, and all your melee attacks have been like so absurdly high that it wouldn't matter.
Yes! Zach, be safe getting your noodles. Please be safe.
I want noodles.
I want noodles.
Noodle safely, Zach. Noodle safely.
Okay, give me that damage.
7 points of force damage.
Okay.
And
Ooh, 69 damage on her.
let's have another Sacred Flame.
Dex.
Dex save.
Oh, okay, that will succeed. That is 23.
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh, thanks for the bits, honey badger.
Thank you. Wow, that's a lot of bits. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
That was
So,
great.
It goes to
Unfortunately,
the
no
noodle
damage
fund.
no damage from the Sacred Flame.
Oh, wait,
Smash
none?
fund?
How does it do no damage?
Because it's a cantrip.
Oh.
It's a cantrip.
Adara, you're up.
All right. I know how this game is played.
I was going to say that Mystorius goes into flanking position again because they're a good boy.
All right. In that case, I am using the weirdly haunted D20 because the other one will balance it out.
Thank you, Mystorious.
Weirdly haunted one may be broken as it rolled a 15, but I guess that's kind of near a 1. But that's a 26 to hit.
That hits.
All right. Please take 12 points of damage. Magic battle axe slashing damage. Non-silvered. Yes, magic.
And Mystorius will use their reaction to add a d6 to that. So that'll be 5 acid damage.
Nice.
Nice job, Mystorius.
I love Mystorius.
What a helper.
I love this little paper dragon that's like, don't get me wet, but also here comes liquid from the bowels of my stomach.
I know.
It's archival.
It's gull ink.
Good. Next attack.
Yeah.
That is a 23 to hit.
So that's will hit.
So please take another 16 points of damage.
Dang. Okay.
Next attack is a aggregate 20 to hit.
Will hit.
So please take another 11 points of damage.
And she goes down.
We did it. That's it, right? The last one ran.
The last one,
The
right?
last
So
one
how do you want to end this?
Oh man, just flanking with Mystorius. There's a cool moment where Adara's just swinging her brand new battle axe that she has, but with one hand still because she has the dueling fighting style, so she's got to have a shield and a thing. So she's just, hack, hack, hack. And then Mystorius like swoops in and just spits like right in one of her big old slicey wounds. And then it burns and she drops.
Love it.
I always imagine Mystorius spitting like one of those lizards from Jurassic Park, like with the fan neck.
Good.
Yes.
You are now free to enter the hall.
Oh boy. Ow.
Would you like the potion, Adara?
I might need more than that. Do we have to enter like right now? Do you think we can take an hour?
We can take a knee.
Cool.
If we don't want the other one to come back and attack us.
Shit.
So you could definitely take a knee. Turn is gonna wear off in about 45 seconds.
Oh, shit. Do we want to take a knee somewhere else?
I mean, that's assuming she...
It's fine. We can go inside. I'm going to second wind.
Wait. I'm gonna do Cure Wound second level.
Cool.
Going to pop the prayer bead.
Thank you.
So...
Gosh, Shy doing a heal? What's up?
It's because we're not in combat
The
technically.
prayer bead, it's not a spell slot. It doesn't count. So that's 14 plus 4. That's 18 points.
Thanks. I am also doing second wind.
I was gonna say, we could just go inside, shut the door, and like pretend like we were never here, and maybe she'll come back and get confused like a baby with like like object permanence.
All right. I'm fine.
Adara bleeding onto the floor. I'm fine.
I no longer have over 100 damage, so that's something.
Can't relate. 100 damage would knock my ass out and then some.
I'm the fighter. This is what I'm for.
You're also for loving Adara. It's okay.
Aww.
In any case,
Okay.
I have a feeling we should open this door and get answers from someone who might be willing to talk to us.
Yeah, should we knock? Because that didn't seem like that worked out that well.
If you're gonna knock, do it quickly before the other one shows up again.
Okay, get a like rapid fire knock on the door.
You hear your knock echo, but no one answers.
Yep, opening the door and going inside.
Shy, that's wait. You're supposed to wait.
You knocked. You did the polite thing.
The social contract has been honored. Get inside.
Stepping past what remains of the grand entrance, you make your way into a deserted walkway. You look up at the cracked and ruined ceiling, too high to reach. Faded carvings in the walls tell stories of the Valkyries, you presume, but they're too damaged to know the details of these once idolized warriors. Ahead lies an opening to a large central chamber.
I'm gonna take out my wand of detect magic. Is there anything in this area that is magical?
Oh.
Is that a good decision?
In this hallway? No, there is not.
Okay, I'll keep it out,
you
and
know
I'll
what?
keep waving it around.
We'll take out the wand of secrets, and I'll try and detect some traps. Or, secret doors, but mostly traps.
Okay. Yeah. So not in this area, but that goes to like, how far does that go out? 30 feet?
I think it's 30 feet.
Okay. You don't sense anything with it yet.
Yeah, but once we move 30 feet, she's going to try it again.
Okay.
Yeah, like every couple minutes, you're just gonna see these two going like this.
Does this seem like an area we could secure and take a short rest in? Just figured I'd ask because I am still bloodied.
I mean, if we bar the door.
Yeah, we can do that. I will have Piroshki, I will tell him, I will pull him out, be like, hey, can you put your ear to the door and tell us if anyone's coming?
I was going to say, if the doors open inward, if we put Adara's immovable rod in front of it.
Yeah, but what's the fun in that? I can't have my little friend and keep watch.
He can help.
You can have them keep watch.
Yeah, he can listen for if somebody's trying to mess with it.
Okay, Piroshki. I'm sorry, what?
We can do both. I'll watch the rod.
Okay.
You probably can't hold the door,
I mean, it's okay. It's the spirit that counts, Adara. I'm trying to include it.
Do I believe that Piroshki will
his hands on the door and goes, hold the door.
Oh,
good.
Kind of adorable.
Yeah, I'll activate the immovable rod and bar the door with it.
You're a little confused, but he got the spirit.
Yeah, you can take a short rest here.
Yay!
Yay!
Thanks.
Good job, team.
Let me just roll some dice. Where'd all my d10s go? Hello? 2 of them, that's fine. I'll get there eventually.
Remember, if you're wearing the fate woven stuff, you can add that extra d6.
You only let us have 3 attuned items, Jack.
I can't attune to my grandma sweater. I'm busy.
Trust me, I wish I could attune to my grandma sweater, but unfortunately, I have other things that are keeping my AC high at the moment.
To attune to the grandma sweater? I didn't think you did.
Shy's bored, so she'd probably be looking at the walls trying to discern their meaning because is rather frustrated that this is all in such poor condition.
The carvings are high up. The ceiling is very high. Almost as if this was built for people who could fly. But looking at the carvings, they are worn away, but you can see depictions of winged women flying into battle, sometimes on horseback, sometimes not, carrying a variety of weapons, shields, swords, staves, and sometimes occasionally carrying a human somewhere.
Okay.
I'm good whenever.
After Ophelia's done sitting there taking her rest and everything, she will go up and admire the walls with Shy.
Yeah, Shy will just use the time resting to take a few notes, maybe a sketch, and just be like, okay, once you're ready to go.
Yeah. I bet these walls would be really pretty if they weren't literally falling apart.
It's a shame.
I go to Piroshki and I give him advice on being a bouncer. Like, no, you're way more intimidating if you, like, stand like that. You gotta kind of, like, wide stance. Yeah. And then if somebody's like, I'm on the list, you just stare them down until they leave. Like, don't even try checking the list. They know they're not on it. They know you know. If you look, it's a sign of weakness.
Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
And when you say wide stance, he just like stretches out his body so he gets really wide. He's like this.
Yeah, good. Intimidating.
Wide Purushki can't harm you. Wide Purush.
One fear.
Yup.
So, stepping into the central chamber. Inside this room sits the history of the Valkyries. Across the walls, fragmented engravings of these once renowned warriors tell their tales. The ceiling, towering 100 feet above you, has a seemingly untouched carving of the 9th Valkyrie, Skuld, as she ferries the dead to Valhalla. Flanking both an eastern and western alcove stand 8 statues, 4 on either side of the chamber, 2 on each side of the alcoves. To the right of each of the Valkyries rest shields carved into the walls. One thing stands out to you about these statues. They are all missing their weapons. As you step further into the room, words carved into the stone next to the first statue on the western wall catches your eye. Gordel holds an axe like no other, and carves my enemies asunder, for my Valkyries are as sharp as their weapons. Odin. At the base of the statue reads a name, Gordel.
What is this?
Okay.
What language is this written in?
Common.
Oh, interesting. As we are standing here, and you two are reading that, Ophelia's definitely gonna, like, check to see if these are actually statues or people that have been turned into statues, because that is becoming disturbingly common.
Oh! You don't detect magic on them, like petrification or anything, like you have before from thing with your detect magic. They look like statues. Oh my gosh! Thank you
Thank you
for
Thank
all
you,
of the
Alexis.
subs. Jeez.
Also, if you guys are not in the Discord, which you should be again, join our Patreon. Alexis said Dilophosaurus is twice as cool as Monolophosaurus, which is a joke. And Diana, who is another one of our Patreons, found a costume of the spitting lizard from Jurassic Park. It's like a costume to make you look like a dinosaur.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay.
It's a $77 costume.
So,
I'm sorry.
yes, these are statues. They are not people.
Okay.
Shai, what you doing?
Awesome.
Shai's going to take a look around the room and see if she can't find any weapons that might suit, like an axe that was mentioned.
Give me an investigation check.
Yeah. Okay, so that will be 16.
Looking around the room, you see a lot of stonework. There's a lot of decay, but you do find a stone axe.
Oh yeah, I'm bringing it over, and I am going to try and see if it slots in with this statue's hand.
Takes a bit of forcing, but eventually fits. The grinding of stone is replaced by another, louder sound. Your eyes dart around the room, and before you, you watch rushing water shatter through each of the shields carved into the walls. An imposing stone tablet with glowing runes and writing etched into it crashes down, closing off the entrance from which you came. But you have more pressing concerns as the room rapidly fills with water.
Oh,
Do we?
great.
We have so many magic water items.
Yeah, I mean, we can all breathe underwater, so this isn't terribly concerning for us, but
I've now been told to start a 10-minute timer
Oh, jeez.
until the room is fully
Oh
filled with
gosh!
water.
Okay, we'll try and see if there are any other clues in the room.
I pop Crouton's Cloak of the Manta Ray hood.
Oh,
And mine.
buddy. Little buddy.
We match.
Yeah. I'm gonna put my little water-breathing fishing cap on.
You said something about there being a glowing thing that has cut us off. Were there words on that, or is it just? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can read that.
Pause the timer. The tablet reads, and I'll throw this in the live chat for you too, because it's lengthy. Gordel would cleave, but not with axe. A sword would fit better. Odin speaks of the Valkyries as his weapons of death and nothing more. He thinks his knowledge is almighty and his followers question none. But we know the truth of war, of death, of life, and of the Valkyries. Odin speaks of madness that inflicts us, an infliction he is responsible for. Responsibility is but a curse to him. Geirahad is unbeatable with a spear, and Svide an inspiration in battle. Rota controlled the storms we rode through, and Gaidraful aimed unwavering. Fror tapped into the arcane as Lagerda needed nothing but her hands. Skuld and I chose the axe and shield.
Okay, so we'll definitely take the axe out of the statue because that was the wrong one. We need a sword for this one, and we need to figure out where the other stuff is so that we can match them with the names on the statues.
And
yes,
I will give you the list of the names.
Also, Jess, I don't know if it's purposefully meant to be like that, but some of the stuff is just like boxes.
Oh, that's weird.
I was like, are we missing stuff here?
No. That should not be the case.
Also, Gwen, if you're wondering what you missed is that Alexis gifted several subs.
Oh.
And I looked in the chat and I found out that Diana Detropolis had found a costume of the spinning lizard from Jurassic Park for adults.
Perfect. Both very good updates.
Yes. And I was saying, hey, what if we bought it for the Threeflings Halloween and wrote it off as a business expense?
I mean, as long as we use it for the stream.
There you go. Those are the names.
Business expense.
Got it.
Okay,
Thank you.
So Shy with the axe would now find Skuld.
Okay.
Yeah,
you can.
Are there like axes and stuff, all the accoutrement like in the room, or are we supplying these from our pockets?
Shy would point out where she found the axe.
There are also 2 alcoves.
Okay.
That go to other areas.
Yeah, I'll start searching the alcove areas for other things that seem like they would apply, like perhaps a spear or, a wand or staff or something, and a bow, and fist wraps? Fists?
Hands?
Hands? Lagerda needed nothing but her hands?
Lagerda needed nothing but her hands, so either we don't need one for her, or maybe she has, like, gauntlets or something.
Maybe she's got a cool bracelet, and like a shield and that kind of thing.
Yes, I will contribute to looking for this. I will, search around and be like, yeah.
Okay. So, Shy, you remove the axe.
Mm-hmm.
Are you putting it anywhere else or just taking it out right now?
I'm searching for the Skuld statue.
Okay.
If there is one.
There is not a Skuld statue.
It
says
says
Skuld. I chose the axe and shield. There is not a Skuld statue.
So it has to be the one that isn't mentioned in here. So, it's not Gordel. It's.
Well, you look at those. Adara and Ophelia, you find yourselves in burial chambers with the bones of dead Valkyries. There are carvings with only slight differences between them. And to look around in the stone, give me some investigation checks.
Okay. Good night, DW. See you later.
Investigation.
Night, DW.
Night.
Whoa.
Investigation, you said?
Yeah.
23.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
I got an 11.
Oh no.
Okay, so I'll say Adara, in one of them, you find a sword, a wand, and a spear made of stone. And Ophelia, you find a staff.
Like an actual staff or a stone staff?
A stone staff.
Okay. That is probably all I'm going to be able to carry, so I'm glad I only found one thing.
All
And
right.
I will come running out of the room and be like, I found a staff!
I found this and this and this.
And I was looking through, and it looks like Skagold is the one that is not named. So that is the one that I will take the axe to.
Okay.
Goes there.
Apparently we're taking a short rest. Not now, DW. We're in a 10-minute timer.
The room is filling with water.
Let's all sit down and have a cuppa.
Have a cuppa while we solve this puzzle. Yeah, and I guess the sword might go to Spide and Inspiration in Battle, because that doesn't mention a weapon, and all the other ones have pretty obvious, like, non-weapon.
It said in the beginning that Gordel had the sword.
Oh, okay. That's censored.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing that was blocked out. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why are we still being
The Gordel
censored?
would cleave, but not with an axe. The sword would fit better.
It's like Shai would see like Adara with the sword and just goes. It goes where the axe, where I put the axe first.
Got it. For context, the message that Jess sent with the transcription reads, Gordel would cleave, but not... So...
I don't know why the PDF copied that way.
It's because it's homophobia. It's Queer History Month, it's homophobia. Also, get some rest, DW, please.
Yeah,
Please
get some sleep
rest.
on. Okay, where are you putting the rest of these?
So the sword, the spear, I believe, for me is going to Girahot?
Yeah.
Girahot? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yep.
So, welcome back. You have gotten your noodles. Congratulations, Zach. I am going to run over, and I am going to do my little noodly arm best to try to shove the spear into their hands.
Did you get a spear or a staff?
Do that. You got a staff. You got a spear.
Okay, I will hand Ophelia the spear and let her run over and shove it in there.
Yeah.
And then I also have a wand, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one of them controls the storms, but I don't know if that's a... And one of them taps into the arcane, but I don't know which one is which as far as spear or... I mean, wand or staff.
And Shai make an educated guess as she looks them over?
Make an educated guess?
Well, usually you can, like, tell the difference between, like, a staff that's made for walking and a staff made for arcane stuff.
Which of these two stone items I am holding has cloud or lightning on it?
The staff.
There we go.
Okay.
So staff goes with the
Rhoda.
And Hjor gets the arcane, the wand.
Little wand.
We're still missing 3 Valkyries.
Okay, Shai's going to look for more items.
Yes, Ophelia is going to go into the room that Adara was in, and, like, maybe if I look harder, I will find it, because I didn't find anything else in the other room.
As the room is slowly filling with water, it's getting harder to walk. You are starting to swim around in here.
Yes.
So
Everybody give me some investigation checks.
We're looking for something that is, quote-unquote, inspiration in battle, and something that is, quote-unquote, aimed unwavering. And a shield. Have we found the shield yet?
Not yet.
They all had shields.
Oh, okay.
That's what the water is spreading from, right?
So then we're looking for a second axe.
You 16?
I got 15.
Okay.
I got an 8.
13.
And what did Ophelia get?
13.
Okay. So, Shai, you find a horn. And Ophelia, you find a bow. And Adara, you come up empty.
I bet the horn is Fade because I think that's inspiration.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm assuming. I'm going to take the boat and I'm going to go run it back to Kierdriffle and be like, here you go, my friend. Pat pat.
The flow of water comes to a slow stop as the ceiling splits down its center and opens to reveal another room above you.
Oh, so do we have to wait for the room to fill with water then to swim off? Because I'm not very athletic.
How high up is it?
It still feels, I'll say you float up there.
Okay.
Yeah. The ceiling to the central chamber now acts as the floor to the higher hall. A simple stone walkway encircles the room, with the majority of this room now floorless due to the open ceiling. As you step onto the higher platform, a single naturally occurring cave leads outside to the cliff edge on the other side of the mountain. And I think it's a perfect time for us to take that short rest from DW. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in 5.
Perfect. We're going to get so many resources and HP back. All right. See you soon,
shortly, folks.
We're back.
Everybody, welcome to Threeflings. We are playing Madness of the Valkyries by Acid Weekly, and the Threefs have just navigated through the Temple of the Valkyries and arrived at the higher hall.
So what does the higher hall look like?
As you step out on the platform that makes up the side of the mountain, you see a grand figure of a Valkyrie awaiting you. Her dress is similar to that of the shield maidens you fought outside, but her armor is speckled with the blood of her enemies, and her war paint is smeared after years of battle. She stands a commanding 12 feet tall as her voice carries across the mountain air. You have come further than many before you. I know who sent you, but I do not know if you do. Odin is as much a trickster as Loki, shifting forms and shapes to get those unaware to do his bidding. He was much the same when we called him master, father even. But when Frod returned with the mortar child, his rage was uncontrollable, and our vengeance was swift. So began the War of Valhalla. 4 of my sisters died so the rest of us could live. And now I am all that remains. Our legacy a concoction of Odin's lies. I am tired of hiding. I am tired of bending beneath his lies. So I, Skuld, the final Valkyrie, ask you, are you ready for battle? Skuld's wings unfurl in a radiant white light as her axe and shield appear in her hands.
I mean,
if that's what you really want, we can do that.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
Shy, who the fuck is Odin? Who are you talking to?
I'm just trying to think.
She's
Does
talking about the god she serves.
Does
you know.
Ophelia know who Odin is? I'm trying to think.
You can both give me a religion check.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought you just said this island was haunted.
Yeah, I'm very confused.
I
I got a 20. Got a non-natural 20.
Religion check. Where's religion? There it is. So that will be a 21.
Oh, heck yeah. Okay, so you both know Odin, the All-Father, the High One, the one-eyed god, and leader of the Norse pantheon, ruler of Valhalla and Asgard. Sees over knowledge, magic, and war, and he is indeed a shapeshifter.
So does this seem
The
like
leader
something...
of the Valkyries.
I was gonna say, does this seem like hearing Odin sending us to go do something? Does that seem like something like that sounds in character for what we know of him?
Using mortals as pawns? Yeah, I'd say that sounds in character.
That seems very him.
Shy at this point would be like, if you really want a battle, we can oblige, but we mostly wanted to know what happened here and what we can do to fix things.
Yeah,
I mean-
there's like not a whole lot that we have in terms of reason to fight you, unless you want to fight.
If she's offering a fight, we don't have to like. We can do that.
Goes, prove your worth.
Okay, we can fight.
I mean, yeah.
And if you're not about to roll initiative, she's about to start doing some stuff.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
let's roll initiative because really it sounds like this is another Adara and she doesn't want to talk.
I don't know what you're talking about. Idara talks plenty.
Is it weird that when she was like, prove your worth, my first thought was like that scene in Avatar where Aang's like, oh, I can show you something cool, and he like pulls out his marbles and he starts spinning them between his hands.
Perfect.
I was like, I got a trick for you too.
Theme of Meatball Parade plays.
Yep. Prove your worth, Meatball Parade.
All right. I got a 15.
Shy.
A 5.
Okay.
I think it's pretty fair of Shy to like kind of stand back and see what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Ophelia, what about you?
21. Thank you,
Oh,
Legendary
damn!
Hands Dice.
Nice.
Ophelia, you're up first.
Okay, I am going to look at her and say, I mean, like, we have, like, fighting is something you want to do, right? Like, this is something you want to do, right? And I am going to use my bonus action to cast Tasha's Otherworldly Guise on myself. So you will see I'm going to choose the upper plane, so I am now immune to radiant necrotic damage. I am immune to the charmed condition. I have spectral wings on my back, giving me a flying speed of 40 feet. I add +2 to my AC. And I am going to hold my action for when she attacks me.
Smart move. So, she is going to fly up in the air about 100 feet up in the air.
100 feet.
Huh?
I just muttered 100 feet to myself.
It's a lot of feet.
Dick.
It is. It's not even her whole flying speed.
God.
Jeez Louise!
How about
Moving
she'll
a
fly
hawk.
60 feet up in the air? How about
Was
that?
moving a hawk? Jeez.
Yeah, her flying speed's faster. She'll fly 60 feet up in the air. So next time she can do a zoomy. And she is going to start muttering something in Celestial, and a hail of locusts descends on the three of you in a 20-foot sphere. And I would like each of you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm a fighter. I'm great at these.
Jesus. Okay.
This is why I needed D10s. I didn't get them out. I thought I needed them. Okay, they're close. There we go.
Okay.
Is this a poison thing?
Nope.
Okay.
I feel like there's a lot of Christian imagery here in this Norse goddess.
Got a 22.
Okay.
19.
18.
Okay, so only Adara succeeded.
What the? What was the save? What was it?
20.
Okay.
And
Draz, no, please. Draz in chat just said feet.
that's
Draz, please.
26.
I'm asking politely.
So that is 30 piercing damage for Ophelia and Shy, and half of that for Adara. And the area is lightly obscured.
Holy frick, what the hell? Okay, in response to that, I am going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so you have to make me a dexterity saving throw.
What's
You
the
know,
range?
I'll add my Hellish Rebuke there as well.
What's the range on Hellish Rebuke?
60 feet.
Okay,
60
good.
feet in the air.
Good.
Ooh, that was sitting on the 20 and then just teetered over to an 8. So Hellish Rebuke's a dex save, right?
Yes.
13.
Yeah, okay, so that's not happening. You are taking 17 points of, is it radiant?
Fire damage.
Yeah, it's fire damage. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
And make another saving throw for Shy, since she got damage as well.
That's a nat 1. Deal me double damage, Shy.
Yay.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Shy!
That would be 8 plus. Oh, that is a. Okay, so that'd be 34 points of damage.
Good.
Did you cast that at?
I mean, I just rolled 2d10s, but I got almost max damage. I got a 9 and an 8. So
Wait,
double that.
Wait, hang on, because we do max the first one and then you add, so that's 17. Also, I think you do 3d10.
Do I do 3?
Yeah, because it goes up when you hit a certain level. You cast Hellish Rebuke at 2nd level, and you get Darkness at 1st level. After I think you hit level 7 as a tiefling.
Okay.
I have to check. It's something
Yes,
like
it's
that.
3d10.
3d10,
Yes.
so I add even more to that. Okay,
Yes!
so
I remember this because I think we've had this conversation before. I was like, it's higher than that, Zed! Don't sell yourself short!
probably. Okay, so
Let's see.
so that'll be 22 times 4, so that would be 44.
Yeah, when you hit 3rd level, you cast Hellish Rebuke as a 2nd level. And that's 3d10. Yep.
44 points of damage. Shy is done
Good.
with this.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay. I held my action, and it is now... And she attacked me. So, I would like to use my action now.
Go for it.
So I'm gonna use... I'm gonna use my action to... I'm gonna use my movement to use my wing speed to fly out of the 20-foot sphere of locusts. Because I would like to not deal with that at the moment. Thank you. Please, thank you. Yes, wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Let's see. Okay, okay, so you have to make me a dexterity saving throw, as I'm gonna cast Enervation.
Is 17.
Okay, so it met it. So you're taking 2d8, and then the spell's gonna end. So hang on, I just grabbed my d10s. That would have been the wrong die for that. You are taking 11 points of necrotic damage.
Wow.
It would have been 48, but and then I am regaining that. So I'm regaining 11, so I now have 76 hit points.
He
So
needs
that's...
to roll to keep that spell going.
Oh, her? Does that hit her?
Mhm. How much necrotic damage did you give her?
11.
Okay, so yes.
Oh, wait, can you cast 2 concentration spells at a time?
You dropped the first one when you...
Yeah.
Okay, then I actually can't do that. I lied to you. I lied to you, because I forgot that,
Have your Tasha's thing on.
yeah, and that's a concentration. Okay, my bad. Sorry.
What are you going to do instead?
Okay. Hang on. Let me just rewind real quick. I completely forgot that the Hoshes is a concentration thing. I always think that it's not.
That's okay.
And that is my...
It would have to be. It's too strong to not be.
Yeah, it's a thing that I genuinely forget. Okay. Alternatively, do me a favor, make me an intelligence saving throw. Because I'm gonna cast Relathim's Psychic Lance instead.
Okay. 18.
Okay. So you met it.
Intelligence is her weakest stat.
Is it actually?
Yep.
Okay, so... okay, so it does not do any damage then. Okay, and that's it. That's my turn.
Adara, you are up.
All right. How's she looking? Because she just got hit with some stuff.
She looks fine.
That makes sense. She's 60 feet up, right?
She is.
Hmm.
You are in a lightly obscured cloud of bugs.
All right. Then I'm going to move out of the cloud of bugs.
Oh, hey, first, give me that Constitution saving throw again.
Concentration saving?
Constitution saving throw.
That makes more sense. All right. 23.
Okay, you we're gonna take half damage. I feel like I didn't have to do it because she held her action like a smarty pants. So let's see. Okay, this die is just having a time. Sorry, it was cocked and then just kept continuing to roll around. So that is 18. 19,
Oh, friend.
24 piercing damage.
And then half.
Wait, no, you have half that.
Okay, so 12.
Yes.
Okay.
Now do your thing.
All right, I'm gonna, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna move out of the way of the cloud.
Okay.
And I'm gonna draw my bow.
Okay.
I'm gonna start
You have
making...
the twin boots. I'm surprised you didn't just fly up to her.
She's 60 feet away, and I have a fly speed of 30, so it would take me my full round to get there.
Okay.
But you could have gotten out of the cloud with it.
It is true. I was considering that. I'll just do that. It's more fun. I activate my boots, my winged boots,
Your shoesies.
my Jordans that I stole off the Nothic last episode.
Yes.
And I fly straight up, 30 feet up with my move action, and then another 30 feet with my action.
Or with her apple-bottom jeans. Boots
So
with the
just
fur.
rocketing straight up in the air, I'm going to, with a bonus action, reach her and bite her.
Yeah, do it.
So I ascend from below, just mouth open wide.
Through the cloud of bugs. With your mouth wide open.
Guess what I rolled?
And that's one.
Lunchtime.
I did. Thank you for guessing.
Munch, munch!
Munch. Wow. Alright. Min damage on the actual die, but that's fine, because that's still 13 points of magic piercing damage.
Okay.
Yay!
Cool.
And she just, from below, and gets one really good chomp in, and is now face to face with this friend or foe.
Like the shark movies.
Yeah. Shark movies,
Yeah,
but it's
like that, the
Idara's
same
teeth.
idea. Yep.
That's my
Shy,
turn.
you're up.
All right. So,
Back to follow, I'm sorry.
evidently both of my friends can fly now. What? Anyway.
Sorry, yeah, we really didn't keep you up to speed with that, did we?
Oh yeah, you weren't there when when Idara stole a kid's shoes that we were calling Jordans.
It's shoes, even. All right.
Don't crease the Jordans, Adar. Don't crease them.
In any case, Shy is going to make her way out of the cloud of bugs. And
Give me that roll again.
all right. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Constitution, you said.
Good.
18.
Okay, that is a fail. So it's 16, 17 piercing damage.
17.
And then you have made your way out.
Okay.
And now you can see.
And now I can see! And because I can see, I'm going to just kind of glare upwards and cast Guiding Bolt at 3rd level. So, I'm going to roll my attack. That is a... 23 to hit.
Will hit.
Yes.
It's weird to me in D&D that you can carry a shield and a two-handed weapon at the same time.
I mean, it
Like,
does
is the
feel
shield
weird.
on your back like a turtle?
I was also thinking just like slide it on your forearm and then you still have both hands.
Can you?
Yeah, you should be able to, yeah. I think you can carry them. I don't think you can use them at the same time, but I think you can carry them at the same
Okay.
time. Because you need one hand for the shield and one hand for the weapon.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because you can carry them, you just can't utilize them at the same time.
Okay, so that is 20 points of radiant damage.
Okay, so doesn't hit quite as hard as you thought it would.
Yeah, probably should have expected that.
Insert joke about her looking radiant here.
But also, Adara will get advantage on her next melee attack, so I don't consider that wasted.
Oh.
Okay. Ophelia, you are up.
Okay. Okay, let's see. I am going to do the classic warlock move that I have of Cloud of Daggers, which she cannot dodge. Can't dodge, you can't ever dodge. Which, now that I'm saying that out loud, sounds worse. Okay, hang on, I have to get all my dice again.
She is 12 feet tall, so it'd be hard to miss her.
Yeah, which is nice. It's a 5-foot cube, so I don't have to worry about hitting anyone else. It's only centered on her. I just realized when I said the you can't dodge if you can't dodge just sounds like that you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Oh my god. Okay, so 7, 17. You're taking 23 slashing damage.
And it's magical, too.
Yes. Does spellcasting count as an attack?
Yes.
Okay, because when I have, I just realized I can't do that either, because that's concentration. Oh, I'm not smart.
Okay, she has to roll against, concentration now.
You can cast it, you just lose the first concentration spell.
Yeah, which I
Right.
can't do, because then I'm going to fall out of the sky.
She'll fall out of the sky.
Oh, I didn't realize
That's
you
why
flew
I
up.
can't- Yeah, that's how I got out of the nightmare situation. So my bad. I am so unable to think tonight. My bad.
She has maintained concentration on the insects.
Yes. Okay. I am so sorry, everybody.
But
Okay,
right
so
now,
this-
all of us are out of the insects, right?
Yeah,
Yes, we are.
but she
all-
wasn't forced to drop it.
Yeah.
At the moment, we are fine. So hang on. I have to check in with this. Okay. Okay, this one I do not believe this should not be concentration. Okay, so instead, I'm lying. I'm gonna do chill touch because that's not concentration.
Oh, so you're undoing the Cloud of Daggers.
Yes, because I can't do that and have my thing because I'm fall.
She did need to make that save for the bite attack I did anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Okay. So yeah, Cloud of Daggers is no longer there. I am so sorry to everyone who is at home screaming at me. This is gonna happen a lot. My brain is very bad at things. That's a 13. That's probably not gonna hit her, I'm assuming.
Does not hit.
Okay, fine. Nice part is when I do attacks, I can do 2 of them in one thing, so I can try that again. God bless. That's a 28 this time.
A 28?
Yeah, it's a 19 plus 9 for my spell.
Yeah,
attack bonus.
that will hit.
Okay, cool. Is she considered undead?
She's not.
Okay, interesting. That's why I was curious. Okay. Okay, so you're taking...
So you can chill touch twice in a turn?
For me, because I have Tasha's thing out, it says when I take the attack out action, I can do it twice instead of just
Oh.
once, which is very cool for me, because this is the first time I can attack more than once in a turn.
Like the attack action?
Yeah, which I think a spell attack counts as an attack, doesn't it?
I'm not sure, but we can troubleshoot it after this game. We don't have to grind to a halt to do. It at least counts for now because Jess said so, and DM trumps whatever's in the rulebook.
Yeah, I
so
think
carry
you
on.
can still just do a spell. You can only do one spell, but that's fine.
Okay, so
Like
that's
that would be like 2 melee attacks, basically.
Okay, so that's 16 necrotic damage.
Okay. So
And then
for
that's-
next time, you can only do
Yeah.
one spell, but you could,
There's
yeah.
so many things going on. I'm.
Don't worry about it. I need to read that Tasha's thing that you have because
Yeah, like it tells you, but also like the definition of attack is very loose. Weird.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You're playing.
Here we are. We are playing Jezebel. So yes, that is my whole turn.
Okay. So Adara, you've flown up and gotten in her face, right?
Yeah.
And she looks at you and goes, "A challenger." And she, you see this massive great axe in her hand, and she's
Twinsies.
going to try and hit you with
Sure.
it. Ooh, that was pretty crap on the die. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. That's an 18 and a 19. Neither of those will hit you.
Nice. I'm going to use my reaction to riposte.
Mhm. Okay, go for it.
I don't know if that hits either. It is a 15 hit.
No.
That's fine. We're just
And
showing off.
yeah, and then she's gonna fly away from you about 60 feet.
No, I used my reaction.
Okay.
And then it's Adara's turn.
All right. Rude.
She hits really hard if she can hit you.
I was hoping she would at least stay within one move action, so I don't have to do this. But whatever. I'm gonna
She's smarter than that.
I'm gonna attempt to contribute. I'm going to move 30 feet toward her. I'm
Okay.
going to action dash 30 feet toward her. I'm going to bonus action activate my amulet of gore again. And I'm going to action surge.
Go for it.
And I'm going to attack her several times. That's not... I should not roll a d6 to attack. That would end poorly.
That would be bad.
So first attack is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Excellent. I would like her to make me a wisdom save. No, a strength save.
That is 24.
All right, she passes, so I do not disarm her, but she does take 19 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I forgot to roll gore damage. It's more.
Okay.
It is the number that I said plus 12.
Which number?
19
It was
plus
19.
12. Yeah.
Right.
Second attack.
31.
Second attack is a 28 to hit.
That will hit.
So please make me a wisdom saving throw.
Whoa.
I'm contributing now.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I keep rolling butt.
God, that was cocked. There we go. That is a 21.
All right, you pass. You are not frightened of me.
She's very wise.
But you do take some math. So that is...
Oh, you wouldn't have frightened her anyway.
That's fine.
fearless.
I just want it for the damage dice, honestly.
Got it.
I kind of don't expect any of the saves to go through. That is 10, 20, 29 points of damage.
29. Nice. Okay.
Next attack is another 28 to hit.
28. Yes.
Yeah. All right, and this time you will take 18, 35 points of damage. And it was my bonus action to activate the amulet, so unfortunately that's it for me.
Unfortunately, no biting.
Yeah, no biting this round.
Shy, you're up.
Oh, I take 2d4 damage, hang on.
Shy is going to take out the hand crossbow that DW gave her. Or, Brooks gave her.
Who's DW?
DW does not exist. Anyway.
DW is the name of the sea hag we met.
And we'll take aim. Well, actually, first, Hunter's Mark. Because I can do that. Right, so That will be a 19 to hit.
Pings off of her shield.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna try again. Oh, that was a 2 on the die. That did not hit. So, Shy hasn't really been practicing with her crossbow all that much.
Gonna take some lessons from Vittori.
That's true.
Yeah, that's gonna be your turn.
Ophelia, you are up.
Okay. So first off, I put it in the chat, so I looked it up. The Wizard's blog from 2015 states that spells, even if they have attack rolls, don't count as attacks. So people were very confused about that. However,
it is confusing.
That no longer matters, because I'm going to shoot it with my crossbow.
Go for it.
And the nice part about this is when I attack, I can choose to use my spell attack modifier. Instead of the attack modifier, I can use my weapon, so this is now a +9.
Nice.
15. Oh my god. Okay, hitting him again. 19?
It's that shield again.
Whoa, okay. Wow. Really weird. Okay, I gotta see if there's anything I can do with that. Excuse me, Miss Ma'am. Can you please stop? That's incredibly mean of you. And that is my whole turn again.
Okay.
No, Ma'am. How dare.
Let's see. She eyes Adara and she goes, "You and I will end this." And she swirls a vertical wall around the two of you of blades full of energy. Two of you are now ringed in whirling swords.
Oh my god.
Ophelia and Shy, you can't see them anymore. And Adara, please give me a dexterity saving throw.
Blender. All right.
The blender has become the blundy.
Wait until I make my roll before you make that joke.
Draz just said in chat, this is romantic, honestly.
21.
Okay, yeah, you succeed.
Ooh.
So you're just gonna take half damage.
This is metal.
What?
I said this is metal.
I thought you said, is it metal? I was like, yeah, there's swords.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's metal as hell.
Fun fact, I've dealt more damage to myself than she has, but I think this attack will change it.
That's gonna be 40 piercing damage.
Yeah, that'll change it.
This is the Thunderdome.
Oh, no, wait, no, it's half, because you succeeded. 20 piercing damage.
Excellent.
This is the Thunderdome. You are correct.
And now it is your turn. It is difficult terrain in here.
Oh, I do not care. I am not
really
moving.
matter.
I'm so mad I had to burn my action surge to get here last time. But that's fine. I'm going to open with attacking.
Okay.
Despite the advantage, a 19 does not hit, right?
Does not.
All right. Next attack. That's cocked. A 27 will hit, though.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. I'm gonna save my superiority die, because I don't have that many left. So, this will be a wussy attack. Just want you to know, so you're prepared for the low number. So that's 25 points of damage.
Final blow is dealt, and Skuld falls. She whispers something almost imperceptible, and before you can react, a crack of thunder shakes you. You see a sky full of armored female warriors atop winged steeds. They look down upon you and speak in unison. "We are the shield Valkyries of Skuld, the kin she has made in her time in Midgard. We bring the war to Odin, and this war is just beginning." In a flash of lightning, the shield Valkyries are gone, and Skuld has passed. It is then you realized what Skuld said as she fell, and the word echoes in your ears. Ragnarok.
I don't know what that means.
If I heard it, she'd just be like, well, we may have just caused the end of the world.
Yeah, if you ask Adara, if you ask Shy or Ophelia, we will be able to tell you.
Yeah, I figure, like, I know what that means. Idara is just like, fuck yeah, that's like a title I have now or something, right?
Adara's gonna say
Idara Ragnarok Leto.
Yeah.
But,
I was gonna say, yeah, Adara's just like cheesy shit about Ragnarok in the world.
Idara World Ender Leto.
Yeah. Also, please, it's Leto.
Huh. And Shy, you know you were brought here because you sensed something about Malian and the Divine, and you know you just fought someone divine, but you still feel that pull of someone divine over the mountain.
Like, yeah, no, we're not done here, folks.
Also, while I'm still flying, I'm just gonna say, we do agree that, like, she's the one who asked us to fight her, right? Like, we didn't just do this.
100%.
Right?
Also, did you see that?
I mean, yeah, it did kind of just look
Yes.
like a massive, like, saw blade just coming at you.
It was so
Yes,
cool.
Idara. Very, very impressive.
She called me Ragnarok. I don't know what that means, but it feels good.
Adara, I'm gonna look at Shy and give her that look of, like, how do I tell her that's not her title?
Ow. I
It's
say,
how
remembering
else-
to deactivate my amulet of gore.
She's not gonna believe us. Let's just let it go. Let's hope that if we don't say anything, she'll forget about it by the time we reach the next town and she doesn't say something.
Shy, she's not gonna forget about it. She just went through a giant saw blade and got called something by someone else. She's not gonna forget.
I've got
Like,
a
this
passive.
is Adara. This isn't like Fred. She doesn't have like a brain the size of a pea.
I've got a passive perception of 26. You know I can
And
hear
then,
you,
and then
right?
Shy's looking at Adara and going, "Are you sure?"
I'm right here, assholes.
What do you mean?
Ink you cut out.
I said, I literally am saying that you won't forget, and I'm saying that you'll remember. What do you mean I'm the asshole?
Yeah, Shy.
And that was Madness of the Valkyries by Asim Wheatley.
Everything's resolved.
Okay.
So, thank you so much for joining us. Stick around because we are going to do a raid. But first, let's find out where you could meet all of these lovely people, starting with Ragnarok herself. Who are you in the real life? Where can you find you?
Please, I want that to stick. I'm going to be all over the internet, and you can find me mostly on Twitter, where I post art sometimes because I'm an illustrator, and updates about Uncaged Goddesses. Volume 5 of Uncaged is happening, and I'm helping lead it along with Jess. Ink is doing art. It's gonna be a good time. I'm excited, so stay tuned. I did a Twitter poll for pre-gens that you all missed out on, but there might be more on Twitter. Keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Ophelia, who are you? Where can we find you?
Hi, I'm Ophelia. She don't miss. Oh wait, she do. You may find me on Twitter at These Dead Pens, where I am known in the real life as Ink, no longer James Incocasto. For those of you that knew what was going on there, I didn't. Where I do things on Twitter where I like to meme and scream. This week I'm memeing and screaming about the fact that, like, hey, things are going on. Especially this week was like massive for Native people, and now we are going into Learning Disability Month, Disability Awareness Month, LGBTQ plus History Month, and a bunch of other things that are going on, so please stay aware. Also, just stay at home, wash your hands, don't go out for things that you don't need to go out for. Please. Please. Also, I'm doing things for Uncaged Goddesses. That's my last point.
Stay
I know,
in and play 21 Tier 4 adventures.
Shy, who are you? Where can we find you?
Hi, I am Zan Larson, also known as Pay White Rabbit on Twitter and Instagram, and I am also an illustrator, so I do some art type stuff. Last weekend I was actually painting outside because I have not done that in so long.
Nice.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good, except it was so hot that I got sunburned enough that I was still feeling it a week later. Anyway.
Oh, jeez.
That's why you look so tan.
But anyway, so I do art stuff on those things that I mentioned, and I also have a website where I sell prints and stuff of my art stuff.
Drop it in
on
say.
on Store NB. So I will drop that
Yay!
link in the chat.
And I'm Jess. You can find me on the Twitter, and I am in the newest issue of Arcadia that just came out. And I was on Matt Covell's YouTube show today, where my cat Trisket knocked over my camera, and I forgot the word for dryad and called them the ladies that live in the trees. So that's it. That's the biggest stream I'll probably ever be on, and that's what I said.
Oh no!
Anyway,
you're not wrong though.
So thank you so much for joining us. And thank you for the hype train. We love you. We appreciate you being here every Friday. Join us next Friday when we are playing Galatea's Will by Luciella Elizabeth Scarlett. And we're going to go shoot our behind the scenes Patreon episode. Join us on Patreon to get access to our Discord and all of the nonsense that we say after the show. So let's go raid the Dread Void Witch right now. Oh my gosh. And happy Friday, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Bye.
Bye.